Aut versus Oya, like a straight elemental goddess warfare. This is fire versus storm, destruction versus transformation. Turk heat versus Yoruba lightning. Now, both are powerful female deities tied to change, death, and fierce natural energy. And this isn't a fight, it's a mythic class of tempests and infernos. Now, Aut, of course, is the Turkic fire goddess. She's an ancient deity, a primordial force of fire, but importantly, purification and vitality. She's not just flame, but she's the essence of fire itself. She burns away corruption, she resets balance, she can incinerate, ignite, or protect depending on her intentions. And she pulls from ancestral life force power, highly revered in the hearths and ceremonies. So she's got morality on her side when she takes to the arena. Now, when she's going up against Oya, who is, of course, the goddess of storms, death, and rebirth, who commands full weather control. She is a mistress of the cemetery gates, controlling transition between life and death. And she controls chaos and change. She's a warrior 100%. So if these two step to each other, like really if you're judging them, it's elemental control, right? Fire versus storm. And I'm going to have to say they're pretty equal in terms of their power. In terms of their destructive force. Now, Oya picks up, I think, some advantages in speed because of the wind and tornadoes. And she's got some spiritual authority associated with death and the ancestors. And she can pull on the dead to assist her. Now, Aut is going to go after purification, protection. That's where she dwells at. That's what her fire means. Oya is going to win with, of course, combat ferocity. But raw power, I think they're pretty close. But Oya does have some control over the dead. Now, this is going to be a battle where they're both going to come with their elemental abilities. I'm looking at Aut. She's going to come with her fire. She's going to want to purify the land. She's going to remove any corruptions. And that's really going to be it. It's that Oya is not going to be harmed by this corruption because she's not a corruption. She's very righteous herself. So she's going to be able to use a wide variety of tools, including her control over death and spirit realms, to make this a far more versatile fight in her favor. She's not just destruction, she's also transformation. So she adapts within chaos better than anyone else, who's, especially Aut, who's more fixed in just her purification code. I don't think she'll be able to find other ways. Now, Aut is not outclassed. She can anchor herself in her power. But overall, I'm going to say if we run this thing 10 times, I'm giving a nice advantage. 70% of the time, 65% of the time, I'll go with Oya because of her combat experience, because of her versatility, and because of her ability to call in dead if she happens to need that battle assistance.